But anyway, we're gonna have a look at Orcs Must Die 3. With the music. Tipping the scales. Alright. The parents arrived, they're calling. Okay, perfect. Gonna call them back later. Bam, 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 bam. Drastic steps. Cold as ice. Tipping the scales. Scramble and this weekly challenges. So these are locked. Purchase complete. So we get these 2 campaigns and the other 2 are DLCs. The intended difficulty. Play solo. I do.
Maximilian is gone. No one knows where he is. He left the Order. He left me with these children. Born with the ability to use rift magic, Egan had no idea how powerful he was. Kelsey was the most studious novice in the Order, but she lacked control.
Yeah, we need VSync on.
I had to test their capabilities.
So it's Orcs must die and kids are gonna kill them.
A real ogre would have eaten you by now.
Sorry, sorceress.
You will wish for that fate before long.
Think
That's
he's ever
cute.
coming back?
Wow, it's like you're allergic to saying smart stuff.
Come, playtime is over.
Playtime is over. Would you look at that? Circus Electrique and Firestone. Do I know those? No. Let's see. Store. Epic. Epic special offer. Log in next week to claim this special offer. $100 value free. Yeah, that's always a guaranteed. Never gonna click on it. Circus Electrique does ring a bell. Electrique. It does ring a bell, but it's not gonna let me click on it. Ah, that's okay. What's that? Part tactics, part circus management. That's actually interesting looking. Cool. Might have a look at that. Yeah. The Firestone thing looks very bad. It's not the first one on Epic that I see that is a mobile being pushed, but yeah, okay. I mean, let them. I don't need to get it. You can change your character at any time from the spell book. He's got a bow. That's pretty cool. Well, she's got a shotgun. Yeah, okay.
Ready to go.
Oh, and the annoying voice. I might change that. Okay, so this looks also very mobile to me. It's like different. Okay. Do you want help with the basics? No.
Okay, that is definitely not an order rift.
Yeah, I'd like to tell you I knew that, but I didn't.
You are correct, Kelsey. That rift is different. Quickly.
Okay, VSync needs to be on. The graphics on. Accept.
Get traps placed and stay on the move. I will instruct you further when I can.
Okay,
How do
so
we hear her when we can't see her?
Telepathy, genius. Now, let's try out these traps for real.
Right. So we've got a portal that spawns enemies. A portal we need to protect. And we're starting with a very simple level. We get a preview here of where the enemies will go. And I'm gonna place that trap here. So this is a kill box. Now, let's unleash the enemies.
Let's do this thing!
Yeah, it works exactly like the other games so far. Just that it looks a bit more comic stylish. And
enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've
Yes.
broken through a gate.
yes. Oh, the music is too loud. We can change that. Music down to 70%. Voice
When
to
am I
90.
not ready?
No, the sound needs to be high. Okay, fair.
Go that way. Here they come.
Oh, see, they take the shortcut. Oh, the shotgun's nice.
Just like in training.
They always try to take the shortest route, so they will go this way, probably. Past the trap, I'm not so sure. Oh, look at that. The traps have a bit of a cooldown, so... Ooh, we've got a special attack. Ah! Point. Boom. You are very tempted to get Hades too. Yeah, that would not be wasted money, I would say.
More enemies on the way.
The traps have a cooldown is what I wanted to say. Yeah, see, they can sidestep some.
You go first.
Oh. Ooh. You were playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey earlier, which is still awesome. You never 100%ed it when you played it on console, so you might take it mission. You
More
make it your
enemies on
mission
the
that
way.
you do the 100% on PC. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's put this here.
No better place than this.
I'm just spamming traps now. Hey Echo, welcome. Oh, they didn't really trigger the trap there. I'm disappointed. A bedtime story game. Oh, most games are gonna come to Switch ultimately, I guess. The platform is working really well.
Another win.
Yay! Now we can unleash the horde again, or we can also sell traps. That didn't really... Oh, look at that. Alright, so we could...
This'll surprise them.
Alright, you can...
They'll never see this one. Exactly where I want it.
Yeah, she's got an interesting voice. Oh, there's another horde coming, but
enemies
this
on the
really
way.
is tutorial time. But imagine you're playing this for the first time, so you did not play Orcs Must Die 1 and 2, then this is actually quite fine as far as tutorials go. I did skip Help Me With the Basics, so I'm just playing it. If you don't skip Help Me With the Basics, you get explanations for how the waves work, what the what a horde is, and so on. Echo, echo, echo!
I'm good at this.
I haven't heard it so many times. It's like when when you get what's it called, a nickname, and you really hate it, and people love saying it over and over and over again. That's super annoying. Bye, Echo.
Of course
Dan,
we won.
she still does the dance. The dance. Okay, this is new. That's a new trap. Depending on their weight. Okay, that's cool. Do you want spellbook help? Yes, maybe. It looks like they moved this game to mobile devices, to be honest. The graphics downgrade is in these tutorial pictures is silly. Dun, dun, dun. Next. Yes. And skulls are the currency. So this is basically exactly like the first two games. I haven't seen any different effects. Yeah, this is actually game graphics. And I've got 18 skulls, so I could buy the blade staff. No. I wanted to figure out if they have like a secondary attack. That you can change that. The secondary of the blunderbuss was the grenade that I launched earlier. That was quite okay. It's sort of like a tower defense. The labyrinth building part is not really that exaggerated. You have it's more of a trap placing and then actively fighting, but it has tower defense elements. Increase reload speed. Increase reload speed more. Even more. Okay, so I spent all my skulls to upgrade the reload speed of my main weapon. I think that can be refunded completely. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, you could think of it as yeah, you mainly place traps and fight off the orcs. I think you can build like, you know, walls. Let's see. Yeah, barricades to build a little maze, but you don't really build mazes like in the proper tower defense games. You don't do that. Let's get the confusion flower. The confusion flower sounds like a very good thing to have. The gravity pillar, the confusion flower. Whatever is an arcane dragon. Ooh, we can afford that. Okay, and then I can still go here and get the first reload. Oh no, that's 4. That's alright. Let's do another level. Continue!
Man,
Oh.
the sorceress is really tossing us into the deep end of the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way more intense than the usual training sessions.
This is not part of your training. There's something different about these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order is investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive and keeping
Oh,
the
I haven't
orcs
equipped
out
the
of
confusion
rift.
flower. Oh, so this is a preview where the enemies will go. Which path they will take.
I love traps.
And the ceiling trap. It's just gonna... try this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
The first wave starts when you want it to, and the others follow up without you having any influence on
Enemies
it.
are preparing to breach one of our gates.
We've got 2 gates, right? They can come from there as well. Ah, the
Here
gravity
they
trap.
come.
Oh, they're not triggering those. So you're fighting off what's getting past the traps, basically. Whee! And then you earn money for killing them and can place more traps.
Another expected victory.
So I can sell these because they didn't really work out. And the next wave is going to come from down here. Which I can currently also decide to start or not. So I'm going to just pull some of the enemies out.
Ready to go.
Gonna have an eye on that as well. It might be that there's still some coming from there. But if you look at the minimap on the top right, you see where they come from. It's actually... they actually show it.
That's the way.
And you have to stop them from reaching that.
That right there should be extra credit.
And these are currency for buying new traps and upgrades. That's obviously a health potion. And now they will come from both sides. So that will be a good investment.
The optimal spot.
And they always try to take the shortest route, obviously. So I'm gonna go
Let's
here.
do this.
More enemies on the way.
I'm not sure if those work. Oh, they do. They do work. Okay, so they're not coming from there yet. And mostly it's the trap placement is getting interesting because the traps have a cooldown, right? And you kind of want to place them so that they can trigger a lot and not just once. Like, it's more efficient to place them like this than next to one another. What are they doing?
Can we go again?
Boom. Right, and now I could sell that because that's not really doing a lot. That's just slowing them down. I think that's a good thing. We build another arrow shooter here. But since they're coming from two sides now,
Perfect placement.
this is actually
No better place than this.
gonna
Off
work.
we go.
I don't think the gravity thing
enemies
causes
on the
damage,
way.
but when they get dropped, the higher they've been pulled, the more damage they take from the fall. Let's see. They drop. Yeah, the fall is what's hurting them, and the fall damage depends on their weight. Boom. Obviously, this is a game that's the game serious as such is for co-op. And it's, you know, at its core. Now the next wave is timed 10 seconds. At its core, it's a co-op game.
They'll never see this one.
This is the final wave. So I'm gonna give them some spiky things to walk through. And then we'll see. I think if you go back to the portal yourself, you get healed. Oh, they survived it. Yeah.
I've never been so happy.
That was quite alright. A silly dance for us. And now we got perfect So no enemy got through and we were fast-ish. So we get a bonus skull. A tar trap. Okay. Kill 50 enemies with the secondary to unlock the unique upgrades. Alright, okay, that's good to know. So, but now I would go for the full reload speed on the shotty. And for 4 skulls, I don't think we get... Oh, we get the flip trap. That's fun. It's more powerful than it looks. The heavier they are, the shorter the distance they can be flipped or thrown or whatever, but they are fun. I don't want the tar trap. Continue. Because depending on the level, you have these...
If only the oldest living war mage can open rifts, wouldn't that mean...
Yes, Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus, if he is still alive. But why would Master Cygnus open rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I thought I could jump
I
across.
know rifts provide magic, but this magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay. I must travel elsewhere for answers.
Great.
I can.
We fight the bad guys, she takes a vacation. It's cool.
It's a bit dangerous to go up here, but you in theory, you could. Yeah, the flip trap, right? Oh, I didn't equip it. Oh, dude. The flip trap could be used to shoot enemies into the acid vats here. But obviously I forgot to equip it. Yes. So that happened. That's okay, we can use the other traps. So, both gates arrive at this point here. So this is where we could try to squeeze them later on. So I guess they'll go this and that way. And then we would slow them down here.
The optimal spot.
Although, it makes more
This
sense
will
to place
surprise
them
them.
apart from one another. Okay, let's
Can't
get
wait.
the first
Let's do it.
this way. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna stop after this because there's really nothing
Enemies are
excitingly new
preparing
in
to
this
breach one of
compared
our
to the first two
gates.
games. It's good.
They've
It's good
broken
fun,
through a
right?
gate.
But nothing special, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, I should try to kill as many with the secondary as possible. Whee! No, not like that. Bounce. Yeah, there definitely needs to be another arrow trap next to the carpet,
Where are you going, huh?
like here. Yeah.
Textbook.
More enemies on the way!
Does this do anything? Oh, they are fast.
Man, these little dudes are so fast.
Those are kobolds. They'll also set off our traps.
Oh. Whee! Yeah, the kobolds trigger the traps, and then there's a trap cooldown, right? And the real enemies don't get hit. Alright, let's go.
Just like in training.
There are
you
enemies in
dare.
our rift room!
It's my rift room. Burr, burr, burr. No, you go first.
Schooled them.
Oh, I could do a half
Exactly where
like
I
this.
want. I love traps.
That's an interesting...
That'll work.
Interesting way of putting it. There you go. And then we place some more traps on the wall here.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
More
I mean-
enemies on the way.
It's surprisingly...
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere.
It's a surprisingly decent
They've
series.
breached another door.
Oh no. It's nothing I would, you know, say, wow, this is so amazing. You definitely need to 100% play this tomorrow. But it's super okay to have fun with this. I'm just not sure about, you know, price tag and... But yeah, surely a co-op bonus.
This will surprise them.
You're not supposed to make it through here.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was money being dropped, okay. So we just continue.
Come on, bring it.
Bring it on.
More enemies on the way.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Not from there though. Now I might as well wait in the back and have a sip of coffee. See if they get through. But yeah, the cool thing about this game is that you can just enjoy a bit of casual
Watch this.
trap building shenanigans, kill some orcs, have some fun. Play a level or 8, and then you're good to go. It's quite fine. Yeah, it's definitely
Check it out.
I played the first game alone, I think, and the second one in co-op. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the first one had co-op as well. I can't remember. Maybe it had.
Let's go.
Kaboom. Now we can't place a gravity trap up there in the arch.
No better place than this.
And you can focus on weapons or traps, or you can try to do both.
Spot.
I guess in the end you need a mix to be successful in the more challenging levels. And it had 3 difficulty modes, right? So that's good. It might be that you get bonus points for spending the skulls in an efficient way, or the money with the traps in the game. I'm not sure. There are ways to get more skulls per level. From what I can see now, it's if you don't let any enemy through, and if you're fast about it. Oh, that was a bad shot. That looks awesome. Whee! I'm really good at shooting past them with the secondary. Oh.
That right there should be extra credit.
Yeah, I think we will get extra credit. See? That's in a timely fashion. And because we are playing on easy or normal or whatever, we get +5. I guess that's how it works. Health regeneration. Trinket. Can we upgrade the blunderbusses? What? I only killed... Okay. Now, then, let's go for the arrow wall. You can get this to do fire damage or pierce additional targets. So you can choose between different upgrades. That's cool. Yeah, it's like I said, it feels a bit like it's made the transition to mobile in a way where they sort of remade their approach to their target audience. Because, you know, if I played the first game is obviously probably old. I'm gonna have a look. Orcs Must Die is... Oh, last played 2019? When? What? Okay. I didn't play it a whole lot. 8 hours in the first one. 2011 is the first game. And I don't think it has co-op. It says here single player. So the second game was the one that had co-op as a kickoff. As a kicker? As a kicker. Yes. The style got more comic, glowy, shiny. Yeah. Definitely. I prefer the first one from the looks. From the looks of it. This one seems to go more for the silliness. I mean, the first one was not a serious game by any means, right? Let's deal fire damage. Now you can switch between them, or you can get all the... Yeah, okay. I just want that one. And more damage. And we could switch heroes. Cooldown reduction for the spike trap, that's good. If I click on campaign, I see where we are in the campaign. Graphics wise, it definitely feels like a downgrade. In parts, right? It has the flashy lighting effects and fog and whatever, but the orcs, I don't know. But yeah, it's okay. I got it for free on Epic, so I can't complain. This is the Game Pass version, which is not free, but you are subscribing to lots of games and can give this a try if you don't like Epic at all. Well, that's alright. That is alright. But I think we've seen enough. It's, you know, it's not going to get more complex than that. You can just unlock more things, you get different enemies, and there's 2 DLCs for it, and the newest one's called Tipping the Scales, and yeah. That's that. It's, yeah, definitely. It's one of them games. Let's see. Orcs Must Die 3. Do you have a 7/10 rating on Steam? Very positive. Yes. That's a 7/10. It's fun, but it feels like this one is overly dependent on the hero getting kills. Not as good as its predecessor. Do not buy! Exclamation mark. Good with a friend. Yeah, right. So completely overpriced for the full price on Steam. That's not a €25 game we saw just now.